To start off this video, I want to ask y'all a question, mainly a question for the guys, guys who have girlfriends, and if you don't have a girlfriend, then this can apply to like a girl that you may have dated before. Just use her as the reference point in this instance. Now, I want to ask you, brother, take this girl that you have in your mind and ask yourself, does she have an ex-boyfriend that has a small dick? Now, I know that's a crazy way to start things off. And I apologize for that, but hear me out. Chances are if you came across this video, you're a pretty normal guy. You have a good set of morals and standards about yourself. And with that being said, it's very unlikely that there is an instance where you would ask this girlfriend or ex-girlfriend or whoever if her last man had a small dick. Being said, if she told you this information without you asking for this information, gotta go. And don't get me wrong, having a conversation about past relationships and how they may affect future relationships for you is a very healthy thing. And I definitely encourage it for just about anybody. But if she's openly giving you information about other men that she's been with before, unprovoked, huge red flag. And I feel like it goes under the radar more than it should. Another one that goes under the radar a lot, and this might piss a lot of people off, but I genuinely don't care. The first one probably did too. Identifying as a blunt person. Because a lot of the times when people are like, oh, I'm just a blunt person, you know, I just say what I want to say whenever I feel it. That kind of just tells you that they value their opinion and hearing themselves talk more than they value other people's emotions. Fuck that. Before the blunt, obtuse nigga comes into my comments saying whatever about me, I'm not saying that you should be holding your tongue in any instance just to protect everybody else. But I am saying there's proper times and methods to convey your feelings. And if you're identifying as a blunt person, then you're probably not good at doing those things. Another low-key red flag is having no friends. A lot of insecure niggas online will be like, oh, I don't want my girl hanging around nobody. Oh, I just want her in the house doing... I cannot imagine a healthy relationship where I'm literally the only person that my girl talks to. Not to mention, you having no friends. Why? Because it can't just be the rest of the world's fault. It can't just be everybody is crazy except me. Because that's just not how shit works ever. A lot of times dudes will get into relationships with girls that have no friends and then quickly find out why she didn't have friends to begin with. But that's enough of that one. I got a couple more deep cut red flags for you. And this next one is them not being open to trying things that interest you. Fans of the channel may know this, but if you're new to the channel, I am a huge anime fan, especially One Piece. Now, I'm not saying that a girl has to watch 1,000+ episodes of One Piece just to get actual access to me. It would do her some good, but like it's not a requirement. But if she says some stupid shit like, oh, you a grown ass man watching cartoons, bye, you're gone. Because I don't be shitting on girls for watching Grey's Anatomy, and that's just Dr. One Piece. I think if you're genuinely interested in somebody and they have an interest in some sort of media or hobby or something, then it wouldn't hurt to just at least try the shit out. And if you take a look at it and you try it out and you don't like it, that's fine. But for you to just take something that I enjoy to use my time on and you just shit on it and throw it back in my face, fuck you. And this last one I kind of feel like should be a more known thing because it's kind of blatantly obvious, but it kind of doesn't really... It don't go like that in a lot of relationships. Do not tolerate disrespect in any circumstance. If they blatantly call you out of your name just because they were upset about something that you did, cut them. Because at the end of the day, to make a healthy relationship, it's got to be us versus our problems, not me versus you. Just because they're upset at you, don't tolerate the name calling, don't tolerate the breaking the boundaries of the relationship, don't tolerate the whole thing that girls be doing sometimes when they're like, I think it's just funny how, and then they don't say nothing funny. It's just like something about your dad dying when you were 14, and then they throw that back in your face and make you face all of the trauma that you've been dealing with on your own. That was personal. I'm sorry. I'm ending the video. I hope this helps somebody. Like, comment, subscribe. Outro.
Two things I ain't ever seen. A nigga that beat a gun and bitch I need